and gentlemen, to another episode of Mark Talks Football. Yesterday, we sat down with the director of football, Bobby Money Munson, and we decided what is going to happen for the new season. We are here now for the new season. We are going to be kicking off today against Halifax. I think I have just seen it. I am now losing my absolute mind. Why have I got Kevin Phillips? Oh, he's manager. Ah, the former striker is the Hartlepool manager. Anyway, today we're going to be playing Halifax away, but we've made a lot of signings, and we want to discuss about the season preview. In yesterday's episode, we talked about where the rewards will come from. I'm going to adjust that slightly, because I'll show you why in a minute. But we've sold a player for the very first time in our history. Never sold one before, and I don't sort of understand exactly what is happening. And it's one of those things where I need to get your take on it as well. But I'm going to adjust it. Transfers have happened, signings have been made, experienced players have come in. As long as a loan signing that is League One level with potential to Premier League has come to the club. Now, I don't know how this has happened. All I know is the signing we lost, I needed a replacement, and I suggested it along with two others, and he was the one who come through. So we're going to go through all of that now. The reason why I'm wearing a hat is, I'm not going to lie, I woke up about 5-10 minutes before I was recording this. So I am still a little bit wary with what's going on. So without further ado, let's get into this and let me show you exactly what's been going on. Before we go any further, we have lost the left back, Josh Doherty, to Cliffville in Ireland. He's already played 4 continental matches, got 2 assists. He's very much a good player for the Irish football, but he's someone who I was going to move away from this season. He wasn't someone I was going to be using, so happy for him. And also the player that we have sold as well, Alfie Marriott, has gone to Morecambe. League One side Morecambe have signed our centre-back, left-back for £65,000. That was his release clause that we had in his contract. He played 42 times for us last season in the centre-back, the left-sided centre-back position. So he's gone. We've made quite a few signings because we've had to. So after Matty Longstaff, we've signed this youngster here from Arsenal, Kabia, from the youngster from Arsenal, will be our first choice left winger. Good attributes, good everything about him. He's also potential League One standard, so we could have him for a little while. Former Newcastle winger as well has come in. Rolando Aarons, the Jamaican star, was at Motherwell, Huddersfield, played for Newcastle as well. Wickham, he's played a lot of places, but he's come here on a free to the end of the season. He's just someone I look at and go, okay, he's going to be a good backup if we need him. We just need a lot of experience. Ryan Tunnicliffe, I think he's former Man United youth. Yeah, he is. Former Man United youth, is 31 years of age. Same age as me. Is he born in 1993? I've got to find this before we go any further. Does it say? I think he is. But yeah, so Ryan Tunnicliffe is going to be central midfielder that we're going to have this year. With the formation we're going to be playing as the box-to-box midfielder. Someone who I like the look of. I know the name, so we're going to keep him. Another one that everyone will know the name of, Callum McNamara. Formerly of Wigan, played lots of times for them, went to Luton, Melbourne, Tranmere, went back to Wigan. He's now come to us, this right-sided winger he's going to be playing for us. He's just got the experience, 33 years of age, someone with a lot to still give. According to the coach report, he is a Vanarama National League player. Won't improve much, but he's someone we need for this season. Next up, we got Scott Dan, former Crystal Palace centre-back, former Reading centre-back. He's going to be the backup centre-back for the time being, and I explain why soon. But he's going to be the backup on the bench if we need someone. But not only that, he's 37 years of age. He has zero amount of pace, but he can header. So if we need someone to come in and play three at the back to use for headering, we will. Another youngster that is coming in, 20, not young, 27 years of age, going to be the backup winger for us. Played for Lincoln last season, played for QPR, Sheffield Wednesday, Oxford United. I'll let the Oxford United thing go away, but he's solid. Exactly what we're going to need in a winger. Javon Mills, another player who's going to be the centre back. Will be in the reserves. Um, but he's someone that can be there if we go and do a full rotation and like that fourth choice centre back that we're going to be needing as well. Played for Solihull Mers last season, but has come from Falkirk, went to Hull. Um, been a bit of a traveller going around different places, so that is fine. Next up, we've brought him back for another season. Um, he's on loan. Oh no, so he was with Sunderland. He's now gone to the under-18s. Tom Lovey will be someone that I look at as well. This player here as well, Andy and Flint. Now you know him. If you know him, you do. If you don't, then I don't know where you live. He played for Bristol City 209 times. Went to Middlesbrough. Went to Cardiff, Sheffield Wednesday, Stoke. 6'6" centre back. Strong. He could jump. He's brave. He's headering. By the way, during pre-season set pieces, they have gone on his nut more than anyone else. And he's done a fantastic job at that as well. We've got a striker, a backup, third choice striker. Youngster as well, come from Oxford City, played 47 times for them last season, getting 5 goals. Someone who has the potential to improve a lot, is not really at the standard yet, but he's going to be here as well. But you will know this name if you've watched football. This man has been everywhere. Nathaniel Delafuz, Nathan. He was at Aston Villa, played a few times for them, went to Burnley, went back to Villa, played for Leicester, Villa, Blackpool, Coventry, Blackpool, went on a free to them, then went on a free to Blackburn, went to Bury, went to Swindon, went back to Blackpool, Bolton, Bradford, Accrington, Clyde, Walsall, and now he's here for us. He's going to be the backup for Paul Blackett for the new season. We've also Joe Knight, a youngster that is going to go to the under-18s for the time being, but has the potential to improve a lot. He's currently Vanarama National League, but he can potentially be League One standard. If it goes up, I will be putting him into the first team. Jack Kingdon, another player from Manchester United, hasn't played senior football just yet, but he's someone that could potentially, is got the potential as well to be a solid League One standard player. So he's going in the under-18s for the time being, but I will be picking him up at some point to put him into the first team. Ben Brooks as well. He's going to be the backup left back due to the fact of the loan signing we've just got from Fulham. He was at #United, also played for Chelmsford as well. So he's someone. And then we've got this guy, the left back. I don't know how we've got him. He's got excellent passing, excellent tackling, great composure. Not quick, but good stamina. And according to the coach reports, he's a leading Vanarama National League potential Premier League standard. So that is a big fucking gap there. And also, finally, as well, Joe Kelly, who we've just signed as well on a free, will be going to the under-18s. He's an under-18s player that could potentially improve, sell for money. We're not particularly sure on that one. But we've also been able to sign again. Will Armitage is staying for another season with us on loan from Southampton. He was absolutely instrumental in our promotion last season, and he's done a really good job for us so far. What does that mean? Here is the fixtures we've done during pre-season. The losses that we've come are from higher divisions. I wanted to make sure we played some teams that were easy, but higher divisions as well, to make sure we're ready for the new season. Finances as well, because of that £1 million, we're going to be in the red. I think they've taken the red out, the £1 million out. We've also got new sponsorship deals for the next 2 years for the youth team, new sponsorship deals for the general, the training kit, and the main kit as well. 2 seasons, 100,000 a season, or altogether. I'm not particularly. I think it's 50k a season. for it as well. And our projection is to be down a bit. But we're also going to be going up because we will be able to get money into the club. So it is interesting to see how we do. So here is how the team that we're going to be starting with. And here's the formation we're going to be playing for this season 4-3-3. We have got the team where they're all gelling together. That's the way I wanted to do it. I wanted to get the transfers in early, and I wanted to make sure that when we start the season, the team is ready to go. So that's exactly where we are. And the reason why I'm going to adjust things at the moment, I'm going to wait the first few games until I make the decision. But according to the season preview, we are third best in the league. So we're third favourites to get promoted. But there is also a team that I don't understand how they've done things. Okay, Chesterfield have signed Bradley Dack. He's better than I think most players I've got combined. Bradley Dack is signed for Chesterfield. Not only that, I've been looking around as well. They've spent 10k on a player. I haven't spent 10k. Anyway, it's ridiculous. Seb Booth as well. Not bad. Emmanuel Osabi. He's not bad, to be fair. But yeah, no. I'm interested to see how things go. And how we're going to do things moving forward. But we've got Halifax here today. Let's get into the first game. Harrogate already won. And see how things go. If you want to see, I'm going balanced approach, short passing, tempo a little bit slower. For that, I don't want floated. Low crosses, please. Thank you very much. Take short kicks, but I'm not telling him where to kick it. I'm just not doing that. And also, the defensive line is going to be high press, preventing short kicks, trigger pressing as well, standard back line as well. We've done a few little tinkers to some of the players as well. But pre-season's been okay. I'm happy with where pre-season went. We just need to make sure that when we go into the games now, the main thing I wanted to do was to make sure that the starting 11 were all gelled in the same going into the first match. Junior Stanislas is the manager of Halifax. Is Junior Stanislas the former player, Junior Stanislas? Please tell me it is. I have to look now. He is. He retired in 2023 and got the manager's job at Halifax last year. Not a great goal difference. 36 win percentage. Not amazing. But they survived. So I presume it was a survival job last season. Okay, right. First game of the season away from home. Balanced approach. I'm very much in the control the possession vibes at the moment. So let's see how we get on today. Looking forward to completely change of formation, different players, different style, different way of doing things. But the good thing about preseason is we went up against tough teams, we went up against easier teams. Oh yeah, this is going to be very fast. I might have been watching the playoff final. Scarborough did not get promoted. They lost to Chorley in the playoffs in the 100th minute, who Chorley then went on to get promoted by beating Scunthorpe. Through here, he's in, cuts it back, and Blackett has started the season like he finished last year, scoring goals. He's also top 4 favourite to get top goal scorer this season, which I'm so happy about, by the way. That is a lovely pass to Cabia, who hits it across, and there is Blackett sticking out a toe to hit it in, to get it in. And that is a perfect way to start the season for us. Thank you very much. Move me up the table, please. Move me up the table. But Chesterfield brought some extremely great talent. Bradley Dack, by the way, in a Vanarama National League is mental. Is mental. Blackburn player. He's going out. He's engaged to that Olivia, isn't he? It was in Love Island. I can't remember her last name. that you lot care, but domination, 69. Possession. Shooting, their keeper's doing well. I don't get much highlights, but all I know is we're shooting. That's about it. Right, coming up to half time, 1-0 up. Waste support here. We'll be very happy. 11 shots, 7 on target. Where are our shots happening from? That's the question I want to know. I don't mind it, but if we're being wasteful with the shot. Oh, McManaman with a lovely ball to Cottrell. Gets blocked. Out for a corner kick now. Right, McManaman. Right, find Flint. He's 6'6". Or don't reach anyone and boot the ball out of play. Here they are. Reasonable. Right. Second half, Halifax again. Oh, lovely. Like Longstaff, by the way, in pre-season has banged in about 4 goals from outside the box. So I'm expecting. Oh, Blackett's wide open. Lovely control. Oh my. It's fine. Should have scored that. Should have scored that. Oh, good ball into the box. Ronal's setting himself up. The player that we signed at the end of last season, starting this season instead of John. But John is on the bench. Oh, the left back. He's in. Oh. Okay. We had no highlights in the first half, and now we're getting about 45 highlights in the second half. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. I'm fine now. I really did not like where that keeper was. Matty Longstaff. Long ball over the top here. Heads it over the top. Should have probably cushioned that down a bit across the face of goal, but he was offside. We have had so many shots, by the way. Right. I'm confident at the moment now. I don't know if Halifax are going to be a poor team, but we are really controlling this, and I like that. Blackett gets fouled, and he's going out for a corner. Right, find Flint. Find the big fucker. He's about 6'6". Him. He's 6'6". Right, Armitage now able to pick the ball up. Ben Cottrell not having a great game, nor is McManaman. Right, we're going to make a couple of subs. Right, McManaman can come off him. Cottrell could come off Smith. Yeah. Bring a little bit of fresh legs on. Might be able to help us. 16 shots, 7 on target, 66% possession. The one thing I am looking at is our passes completed, and that's at 88%, which I like. Armitage, lovely possession play here. Can he get down the line? He does. Find some space here. Nowhere to real go. Goes back. Good passing here to find space. Tries to get it in early. Big boot. Gets knocked down. Smith is there. Good touch. Aurelio. We've got to be careful here. Keeper's coming out now to help out. Perfect. Oh, this is lovely football. I told you last episode with Bobby, I'm going to tell it to Pep Guardiola in the Vanarama National League, and Smith is open. And that's a goal. Beautiful football from us. We are the Pep Guardiola of the Vanarama National League. The possession play. We made them look silly during all that. 1-touch passing, 2-touch passing. Getting the ball out. Smith is there. Smashes it into the bottom corner. Oh, that was pure sexual football there. Absolutely pure sexual. We're going to bring Nathan Delafezu on for his debut. I just want to test him out, see how he gets on. Going long. Yeah, keep her at that. Nice, cool, calm, collected. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's a bit of a shite pass there. Oh, going down the right hand side here. Across the face of goal. Good defending. Armitage was able to get in there and block that from happening. Right, final change of the game. 15 minutes left. Ten minutes left. Here we go. Oh, beautiful by Armitage. Out wide. The greatest pass. Aurelio. Back to him. Lovely ball in. Delafeza. Oh, offside. Good run. Lots of goals in this league so far, and we're just doing 2-0ers. 21 shots, 10 on target, 65% possession, 87% passing completed. That's what I like to see. Anything above 85%, I'm happy with. 596 passes attempted to 520, and you can just tell nearly double the amount as well. Just under double the amount. Right, I'll see you guys on the next game. Right, here we go for the second game here today against who we're playing Woking here today. So it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this. Seeing how we get on today. Few injuries on the bench, which is fine in the reserves, but I'm fine with that. Let's get into this. Let's see if we can carry on the first home game of the season. Let's see if we can carry on from the 2-0 win that we did last time out and the possession base style that we're going for this year as well will work for us. One win as well. So looking forward to this, seeing how we get on. Woking, who currently sit ninth as well, won their first game of the season as well. But new game, home game. Let's see how we do. Not really going for the possession based here today. It looks like Woking are doing it, so we're going to have to change things up a bit. Looks like we're going to have to go a bit more counter-attacking here. Not getting our foot on the ball and playing. Now we're starting to. It's taken 20 minutes into the game to start doing it. So let's see how we do. Right, we've got a throw in here in the opposition's half. Lovely passing. Longstaff going long to the back post. Heads it down. There's Cottrell. Great save. Crosses it back in. Another one hits the post. Good cross in as well. Cottrell now swinging it to the back post. Heads it down. And as I said, Aidan Flint, we're going to aim for him. He's 6'6" and he can header. So obviously that is going to be a massive part of our set pieces this season. But Cottrell, with a lovely swing into the back post, and there he is, rise above everyone else, heads it down, makes it 1-0, and that is exactly where we want to be. Crossing it in, keeper comes out and does really well. A massive player for us last season, he was, being able to do what he did last year, getting the, I think it was 26, 25, 26 clean sheets and 53 appearances. That's one every other game to a certain extent. And now we're just playing lovely football, coming out from the back, passing it around. Right, Rowe now. Crosses it into the back post, sends it down. There's another cross goal there. And Kabia gets this first ever professional goal and the first ever goal for us as well. Makes it 2-0 after 36 minutes. And we're playing great football. I was a little bit worried this season coming into this, thinking about how we've had to change fully our formation, of how well it could potentially go. But Cottrell now go back post again, trying to clear it. They do. We pick it up though with Rowe. Good pass out wide. Lovely passing here. Longstaff, Armitage, centre back. Doesn't really know where to go with it, but the best option is the keeper has come out and now able to regather, regroup, and get things going again. Matty Longstaff, lovely passing here. Callum McNamara, trying to go, doesn't go. Rowe, lovely swing of the ball into the back post. Cabia, Blackett off the post. Good passing here. That was really good passing. Just a shame it didn't come to something at the end of it. Ow. Stretch. Aurelio, Cottrell. That's a bit too fucking slow. Jesus. Let's pick up a bit. Longstaff now. Tunnicliffe, where's he going to go? Goes back to the keeper. That's good. I'm happy with that. If you've got to go back and recycle possession to try and find an opening, let's do it. The left back now, able to find space here for Cabia. Shoots it through the keeper's legs. Keeper should have probably done better than that, but makes it 3-0 after the start of the second half. And that is the great start here that we needed. McNamara, lovely pass out here. Aurelio, the left back, who I want him to operate in that type of area. I don't want our wing backs to keep completely doing the same thing. I want different sides doing different things so it confuses the teams of exactly what's going on. But Hartlepool being 4-0 up in their game sends them to the top. We've got a better goal difference than us as well. But it took us 20 minutes to get into this game. And ever since we did, we've come out strong. Cottrell now. Probably going to swing this near post, I think. Yeah. Gives it back. Look on the edge of the box. Rowe as a shot gets blocked. Rowe again. And penalty. But one of our players got fouled inside of the box. And I think it's Blackett that's going to step up. It is Blackett, the goal scoring machine. I never want to lose, ever. Stepping up. Oh, Jesus. Keeper guessed the right way, but was able to slot it in for 4-0. This is a great performance here from us. And an hour gone. I'm going to bring Scott Dan on for Will, just because he's got a yellow card. And they bring John on as well. Even though Blaine Rose done really well. Just going to freshen things up just a little bit here. Right, McNamara, swing it to back post, gets cleared. And now they're going to come on the counter-attack here. We need to stop the counter. And Longstaff does really well defending there. Track back. Blackett, where's he going to go with this? Running at the defence, nowhere to really go. Right, now John is in. McNamara, here we go. Passing it around. Scott Dan. Very high line from us. Pressing them in. Lovely ball through to Blackett. Swings across the face of goal. Keeper probably and he's offside. Keeper should have done better there with it coming across the face of goal there. If he went near post, he is miles offside. Right, Longstaff now. Going to take a free kick here. Aim for there. If you're going to shoot, aim here. Yeah, exactly. Blackett's in. Can't do anything with it. Man, Cottrell smashed it home. 5-0. And Woking have been woeful. It was a good idea. Just that touch just did not help Blackett whatsoever. And then smashes it across, and Cottrell just hits. It takes a slight deflection, I think. But you have to be in the position to score. Right, we're going to make a sub. Take Blackett off, I think. Lovely ball over the top, but too high, too long. I have told him that he can make the decisions he wants. Just get it out. There's no playing out from the back. It's just passing it around. Cottrell finds a gap. Now finds Blackett. Can find Longstaff. Gets it onto his right peg. Can't do anything with it. Cottrell now cuts inside. And there's Kibia trying to come in. Trying to get his hat-trick. Cottrell smashes it home. 6-0. And it is becoming a demolishment of Woking. Yeah, still want to make the change. We've got two big centre backs now on the pitch. Scott Dan and Andy Flint are both 6'5", 6'6". So two big boys in the defence that have coming up now for set pieces is going to make us more of a threat. Cottrell again swings it to the back post. Can't keep it in. Now they're going to try and hit us on the counter-attack. But the good thing is we do keep players back. So we can stop anything of that happening. All right, the main thing now is to make sure that we see this game out with a clean sheet. It's been a long episode here today. We had to go through all of the transfers as well as what we're going to be doing and the new things. But with this looking like this, we're in for an exciting season. Hopefully back-to-back promotions to get to the Sky Bet League 2. It's going to be a lot of fun here. We've now got an injury and I can't make changes because I think I've run out of substitutes. Yes. Just take him off. See what happens. Take him off. We'll stay with 10 men for about 20 seconds. It's fine for us. Or a minute or two. In the game now? Ah, lovely. Right, back-to-back wins, back-to-back clean sheets, big wins as well for us. Sends us top of the league. And the thing was for us to finish top half. I'm going to see how it goes over the next couple of months. If it's looking like it's going to be playoff football, then we'll say we'll do playoff football. But at the moment, I need the academy and I need the training centre. But I'm not going to make things hard. He's out for a couple of days. That's fine. Scott Down makes his debut. Kibia as well, a player who's going to be absolutely incredible for us. Unbeaten at reaches 10 games, home run. Take that. But we're live with Ken. Mine has been Mark. You guys have been amazing. Peace.